I.S.U.P.K.
We want no cowards in our camp, and our camp only make defense and die. We want no cowards in our camp, and our camp never let their brothers slide. We want no cowards in our camp, and our camp only make defense and die.
Luke chapter 1, 67. And his father, Zacharias, was filled with the Holy Spirit. This is John the Baptist's father, Zachariah. He was filled with the Holy Spirit, meaning he was filled with a separate spirit. The word holy just means separate, okay? Which means the vibe that this brother is in is a separate vibe from everybody else's vibe, meaning he feeling some type of way, okay? That's how you know this is a book for blacks, native, and Hispanic, because it got so much sauce in it, okay? So we gonna keep reading. Bring it out, brother. Born of salvation for us in the house of his servant, in the house of his servants, who are Israelites. Those that got the covenants, the laws, which are what? The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. We are the true children of Israel. And for anybody that has any doubt about that, where did Moses take the children of Israel out, man? Egypt. The Egyptians were a black race of people. Not our people, but they were black. They were people of color. So how did they come out of Egypt and all of a sudden Christ turned into a blonde-haired, blue-eyed dog, man? Right. The white man to tell you is because they got away from the equal. But listen, man, that's why the Bible tells us to stay away from that demonic science.
That's right.
How the hell do people turn from black to white just because they're not in the sun?
Right.
That don't make no sense. It sounds like they're trying to keep you from something. And this is what they're keeping you for. Salvation. Read up. As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets.
Go ahead.
Which have been since the world began. Which have been since the world began. Now there's the word world. And the word world has many definitions. But this definition that says of world right here means the beginning of time, means from creation, okay? That means from Genesis on down to this point. Christ was only prophesied to come to the 12 tribes, let's keep reading, that we should be saved from our enemies, from our white enemies, from our white enemies. Who is your enemy, black man, Native Indian man, Hispanic man? The white man is your enemy.
That's right.
The African man is your enemy.
That's right.
The Asian man is your enemy. All these people oppress you. Listen, if you go right now to Jamaica right now, man, the Chinese man is running all of Jamaica right now, man. They got all the banana exports, just taking them people land, man. Do you know it's only one public beach in Jamaica? One. How do you have one beach to yourself, man, and this is your country, man?
Right.
The white man is the devil, man.
That's
the
right.
white man, woman, and child, man. And I cannot wait, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, to the day that that black man named Yahweh Shai, who we ignorantly call Jesus Christ, comes and puts those people in chains.
That's right.
Continue to read up. And from the hand of all that hate us, and from the hand of all that hate us. Who are the most hated people in this earth, man? Who are the most hated people? We are. Everybody hates us. The Chinese man sell you food and he's watching, he beating up our women in their stores, in their nail salons. The Arab man coming into our communities, going to buy, they buying food from the grocery stores and bringing it to their store and selling it to you for triple the price. They sleeping with our sisters for baby milk, man. Knowing our sisters can't afford some of that stuff, man. How much does baby milk cost, man? How much a gallon of milk costs? How much a bag of loaf of bread costs, man? They in our communities stealing and robbing from our people, man. Ask yourself this. How is it that a foreigner is able to come here and get a grant for a store and you were born here? You are the descendant of a slave. Having been getting $1 of reparations, where is the black man's store? Where is the Hispanic man's store? Where is the Native Indian store? Ask yourself, is there one here downtown? No, there is not. There's none nowhere. Read, to perform the mercy promised to our fathers and to remember his holy covenant. To remember his holy covenant and remember the mercy on the 12 tribes of Israel who need saving. The white man don't need to be saved from nothing. Look around you. What it look like he need to be saved from? Nothing but his damn self.
That's right.
That's what the white man need to be saved from. The white man need to be relieved of his rulership.
That's right.
That's what he need to be saved from. He need to be saved from being the boss.
Right.
That's what he need to be saved from. And we gonna get that. Continue to read. The oath which he swore to our father Abraham, that he would grant unto us that we, being delivered out of the hand of our enemies again, that we be delivered out of the hand of our enemies. Christ did not die for everybody to walk around and say, Kumbaya. White people go to their own church, as a matter of fact. Church is segregated. Y'all know that? White people don't go to church with black people. Nope. They have their own churches. Black people go to their own churches. You got a white Baptist, you got a black Baptist. You got a white Mormonism, you got a black Mormonism. And the white Christian wants vengeance. The black Christian want to hold everybody here, but right here the Most High said Christ came to release us from our enemies. We don't have to seek their peace, black man. We don't have to seek their love, Hispanic man. We don't have to seek the payments of reparations, Native Indian man. All we need to do is come over and keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay? All we need to do is separate from this heathen. Stop standing up and praying to that damn flag, man.
Right.
Stop standing up and worshiping in these churches this white homosexual, man. Stop becoming a Buddhist. Stop following the Nation of Islam, man. Come over here, man, to this right here. Come over here and get this word from the priests and the prophets and the I.S.U.P.K under commanding General Yahanna, man, and learn the truth. And learn how to separate. Learn how to hate what the righteous hate. Learn to hate these customs. Learn to hate the people and for killing your people.
Right.
Understand that, man. Any more on that? Let me get the next verse. Might serve him without fear, that we may serve him without fear. There are a lot of blacks, Native Indians, Hispanics, man, that are looking at us when they see us all over this country, man, afraid to do what we do, man. Every black man know in their household, man, you done heard Big Mama say that we was the children of Israel, man. Everybody done heard Big Mama say at least one time Christ was black. But guess what? Big Mama never took that outside of her door. You know why? Because she was afraid. Well, guess what? The Most High raised up Christ. Christ raised up the I.S.U.P.K under commanding General Yahanna. And we are not afraid.
That's right.
We are not afraid to come out and wake our people up, man. Because this salvation is for you.
The water. You good?
In holiness and righteousness. In holiness and in righteousness. Meaning separate. You have to separate from America. You have to separate from Christianity. You have to separate from Islam. And you'll get your freedom, man. You'll get it. When they was in Egypt, it said they cried out, and the Lord heard their cry. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, we got to start hollering. We got to start crying to get from out of here, man. We got to stop asking for money to go and put into the white man's hand to watch the Bucks play.
Right.
All black athletes, they got to come off that court, man. Right. Stop being a, hey, shut up and dribble, LeBron. Right. That white woman told that Negro to shut up and dribble. LeBron James was told to shut up and dribble by a white woman who is a Christian. Right. Are these the people you want? Do you want to really worship with them? Do you really want to be a part of these people culture? Let me get the rest of it out, read. Before him, all the days of our life. And thou shall be called the prophet of the highest, for thou shalt go before the face of the Lord to prepare his ways. Go ahead, here come the key verse. To give knowledge and salvation unto his people. To give knowledge of what? Of salvation. To give knowledge of salvation. The Christian church does not give you knowledge of salvation, man. The Christian church gives you the knowledge of servitude to the white man. We giving you the knowledge of salvation, man, which is to what? Unto his people, by the remission of their sins. By the remission of their sins. If you're not an Israelite, you can't sin, man. White man, you and your children, please continue to be homosexual. Please continue to have sex with animals. Please continue to eat blood. If you are an African, continue to bathe in cow urine. Continue to worship animals and trees. Right. If you are a Chinese man, continue to eat Scooby-Doo. We don't care. But black man, Native Indian man, Hispanic man, you have to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments in this Bible, or guess what? You will die. Right. You will get caught in your backyard and get shot in your grandmother's backyard for holding a phone. Right. You will get pulled over after celebrating the white man's 4th of July like Fidel Castillo. And he will shoot you over your wife. Right. That devil put that gun over that man's wife to kill him, right, with his daughter in the back. Right. And you love America? You're supposed to hate this place. Continue, read. Through the tender mercy of our God, whereby the day spring from on high has visited us, read, to give light to them that sit in darkness and in the shadow of death, to guide our feet into the way of peace. And that's what salvation is, man. In a nutshell, salvation is Christ, the black man, died for blacks, Native Indian, Hispanics, man, that's to give us freedom from our enemies, to teach us how to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, and to show mercy to us, man, right, and to set us on high, man. That's what Christ came for. That's salvation. And the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of. Right. And if you don't believe it, man, just look around today, man.
Trying to find something to follow, had loyalty, every man tried to borrow, felt pain and a lot of sorrow, got betrayed, sold packs, I didn't even have my heart broke, living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow, need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?